Hello, Virgo. Amyenergy here with your weekly tarot message. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I make a new video. Working with the Wandering Star Tarot this week. Going to get into our career, love life, and personal. Please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so use your own intuition to take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't. If you want to book a personal with me, you can do so on my website at amyenergy.online. Getting into career. All right, Judgment. The Ace of Wands and the World. Wow. So this is big energy coming out for you, Virgo. When it comes to your career, I do feel like we could be just finishing up school or finishing up a chapter here with the World. Judgment is our center card here, so I really feel like you are feeling called in a certain direction, a very strong calling for your life. The World, a lot of new opportunities. That's why I am getting a feeling for some of you. You may have just wrapped up a time of schooling or training of some sort. Okay, it's a general reading, so, make it work for you. But I do feel like, just like it says on the card here, an awakening. And the Ace of Wands, so this is something new, a new career, a new beginning. And it's very beautiful here. We'll get a oracle out here. But I feel like there's a lot of opportunities. You're really understanding kind of like your life's purpose here. Feeling very inspired with all of this new information that is coming in from a spiritual source here with the Judgment card. Yeah, hold is coming out. So I do feel like, hold your vision here. Hold out hope, right? Even if things aren't feeling this good, if you're watching this and you're not feeling like you have a lot of opportunities or that you have this divine clarity, the Judgment, it isn't clarity in the same way like the Ace of Swords would be clarity. Judgment is, coming from within. It's coming from a very deep and spiritual place. And we have no on the bottom of the deck, so stick with what you know. When you don't know something, think about what you do know, right? Because I do feel like the Hermit here is on the bottom of the deck, and we have had a time period where we've been kind of going within, very spiritual, really reevaluating our life's journey up into this point. And now it is, time for us to take action. It's time for us to go toward what feels right for us, right? And with the Ace of Wands, it is a card of action. But, when I was saying that just now, it's like action might not look like what you think it looks like, right? Because this is a very spiritual journey you're on if this reading is resonating for you. So I do see us in a way, it's like you just have to be aligned. The opportunities are going to come from the World, right? So you just have to kind of wait for these opportunities to show up at your door, and you just have to be in the right energy to receive them when they come. So that's the type of action we need to take, is just whatever we're feeling, right? Whatever you feel like doing, do it. It might open up the door to an opportunity. All right, let's move into love life. Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So I feel that there could be someone in our energy right now, right? This King of Pentacles. I feel very heavy in our energy. The sun is on the bottom of the deck. With the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups, I feel like we could be, putting up some boundaries with this person because we're not quite sure of their intentions. We're not quite sure how things are going to work out. Okay, we're feeling a little bit apprehensive. With the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups can often be, it's a very imaginative energy, and it can be where we can imagine something really lovely happening to us, but we have a little bit of trouble actually getting out of the house to go get it, right? So I do feel here, Virgo, you have the gift of communication, right? Virgo is one of the two signs that is ruled by Mercury. So, not surprising that you have the Queen of Swords coming out here. You know how to articulate your needs. All you have to do is use that skill, right? I feel like you could be overcomplicating the situation a little bit, maybe feeding into some fears. And I do see it standing in the way of something that could make you very happy with the sun on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Trust your intuition, of course, as always. And if you need to put up boundaries, definitely do. But look, yeah, express is coming out and compute on the bottom of the deck. I really, truly feel here, Virgo, like there is a pretty solid person in your energy, right? Reliable, generous, visionary. I feel like this is a pretty solid connection for you with this King of Pentacles, and no gender associated with this card, but I feel like you can really talk with this person about any apprehensions that you are having. So talk, express yourself. And, with the Queen of Swords, I don't think you need to be worried about hurting this person's feelings, right? I feel like obviously we don't want to be needlessly cruel to somebody. I feel in a general reading, I don't really want to say that, but I feel the energy I'm feeling off of you Virgos that are watching this is, that you're a kind and generous person. So I just mean, don't like overly worry yourself about that to the point that you don't speak up, because this person can handle it. Um, yeah, like I said, we're not actually I'm not telling you don't care about how this person feels and be mean to them, but I'm just saying, if you have something to express, the first thing you think about shouldn't be how the other person's going to take it. You just need to say what you need to say, um, and express yourself. So I feel like this is kind of a good situation here in the love life. Definitely something with potential here for you, Virgo. Now, let's go ahead and get into personal. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, look at that. A divine pair. Look at that. Regardless of gender, Virgo, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is you. And this King of Pentacles is someone in your energy. Okay. And this is even like solidifying what I was feeling with the Seven of Cups, because I was feeling like we could be a little bit of a homebody. And I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, for sure, like not to say that we aren't getting stuff done, because I feel like we are, but oh yeah, we got the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. I really do see some really good opportunities here for you, Virgo. Truly, in all aspects in this reading. So, getting back into personal, I do feel like I'm kind of getting a little bit of an energy here, first and foremost, that it could just be that you're feeling like new again at communicating. Even though we know you can do it, you're the Queen of Swords, but then we have the Page of Swords here. And I feel this is something that a lot of us have felt during this panini. You know, we have stayed in the house for long periods of time and maybe been a bit isolated. And so now it's, you know, we kind of feel like a beginner when we're talking with somebody, right? It's just new. We feel like maybe a little bit awkward. Maybe not, but that's certainly, I can certainly relate to that. And I feel like that could be it. It just feels a little bit scary to leave the house because I feel like you really are, you're really doing something, right? Like when you're at home, you're not just at home. The Queen of Pentacles might be someone who stays at home, but they are running a business from home or raising a family from home. Like they're busy. They're doing things. And you know, this is a very important energy. Your work isn't something that's easy for you to just leave. So honor that. You know, don't insult yourself and be like, "Oh, I'm such a homebody." Like your work that you do in your home is very, very important. With the 9 of Pentacles, you are very abundant, you're very comfortable in your home. And we had that Hermit, which is also the 9, right? So, and that's also your card. So you need that time to reevaluate, to be with yourself, to be in your safe space with, you know, all your things that make you feel abundant and beautiful. And, you know, leaving that nice, comfortable home and going out in the world can feel a little bit cold, can feel a little bit scary with the Page of Swords, but I feel like it is a step we need to take to make something happen, right? Let's get your oracle. Love. Yeah, I was thinking it because I was looking right at this King of Pentacles. Um, Show off is on the bottom of the deck. Okay. If you haven't met this King of Pentacles yet, if you are a Virgo and you're like, sounds nice, but there's no one like that in my energy, maybe you need to get out so you can meet this person, right? Because I'm seeing them in your energy. I feel like for some of you, you may have already met this person, and for others of you, we need to go put ourselves out there so that we can meet someone like that. All right, but it's really beautiful reading. A lot of changes happening in your life, positive changes. Okay. We have Pluto, yeah, major transformations. Sixth house, and Aries. So it's time. It's time, Virgo. We've been down and out for a while with this panini. Okay, but it's time. It is time for you to take action, right? You've been through a lot of transformation. You may not be done yet, but a lot has transformed about your daily life here with the 6th house, right? Your daily routines, your lifestyle, a lot has changed. And maybe a lot still needs to change, right? I feel like we've been in like the reflective period, right? Because we have the 9s in our reading with the Hermit and the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like we know what we need to do, right? We have judgment. We know what needs to be done. And now it's just getting out there and doing it. It's just a matter of actually making those changes. All right. Implementing all the things you've been thinking about. It's time to implement them, create a solid routine so that you can build whatever it is that you want to build, right? Aries energy, that's builder energy. That's Mars energy. So, really beautiful reading, Virgo. And don't be afraid to feel like a beginner, okay? Do not be afraid of that. We all have to start somewhere. You are so worthy of all of your greatest dreams and ambitions. All right, we're going to get you an angel. Cut the cords. And harmony and resolution is on the bottom. So cut the cords. Virgo, if there is someone in your life, really interesting. I feel like for some of you, you might have someone in your life that you need to cut out of your life. However, I still feel like there's someone, like I'm not taking back what I was saying about there being someone really great here. And I don't feel like this is for everyone. I feel like it's only for some of you. Some of you have someone in your life, or maybe like why you can't move to someone who's really reliable and generous. Like the reason you can't move on to this type of energy that you'd actually want in your life is because there is another energy there. Right? So maybe for some of you, you are having to use your sword here to cut those cords. Okay, for others, I feel like these cords are, it's our own stuff, right? Do a little cord cutting ceremony, right? Go cut your cords for anything that you feel is a blockage in your life, right? Cut that cord. Anything that's holding you back from just embracing the world and being open to the most wonderful things happening to you. Okay, you did not come here to have a mediocre life. All right, let's get an affirmation. I like to take care of myself with love through rest, play, movement, and positive thinking. All right. Really lovely reading, Virgo. Again, this was a general reading. If you book a personal with me, that will be a much different experience. It will be much more tailored to you. We can get more in depth. You can book a reading with me on my website, amyenergy.online. Follow me on Instagram at amyenergy. Follow me on TikTok at amyenergy3. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can do so on Venmo. I am at Amy Energy on Venmo. Most importantly, though, Virgo, I do hope that you have a wonderful week. I love you. Take care.